Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm Black Dragon, and welcome to another edition of Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news you can trust. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be, no matter wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. Hey, listen, first of all, first and foremost, I would like to thank Redneck Side Whips, Redneck Side motorcycle whips for this wonderful shirt, and these are the guys that made me this beautiful um, um, motorcycle get back whip with my beautiful brass knuckles, and it's made out of paracord, and these are what I call the dragon's talons, and it's got the wonderful dragon. Yeah, they made this for me, and as soon as I get my book out in about 2 or 3 days, then this will be available. I have time to put this on my blackdragonsgear.com, and when they sent me this is beautiful Redneck motorcycle whips, their thing. So you're going to be able to buy mine from me, or you can buy theirs from them as well. And when they sent that to me, they sent me a bunch of gear, man. And one of the pieces of gear that they sent me was this beautiful, like winter shirt here. This is made out of the material where it's warm no matter what, bro. And it fits me, like it fits for real. Like the arms are as long as they're supposed to be and everything. They didn't send Mike Ball one, and that's sad, but it maybe one day he'll get one. Look here. I got a message, and this is a great show today. I got a message from this guy on Instagram, the real Tyler Main, and I just want to tell you guys, Instagram is not the best place to message me. The best place to message me is blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. That's the best place to message me. Any place else, and I might not see it for a while. So he sent this to me, unfortunately, November 16th. And I'm just now getting to it. And that sucks. And I apologize for that, because he wanted me to announce crowdfunding for his initiative. And we missed the crowdfunding deadline. But what he was doing is so cool that we have to talk about it. And it seems as though we can still pledge and still get all the rewards, even though we miss the crowdfunding deadline, which is really cool. So it's not like really not missing it at all. So I got to show you guys this. And let's see if we can get this screen shared. Yeah, I have producers now. Boom. All right. So this is the thing here. It's called The Last Spartan, Red Tape. And this is a graphic novel. So for all my graphic novel people, this is the coolest damn thing in the world. And I'm going to put the link to this. Let's see. Let me put the link. First of all, I'll put the link here in the chat so you guys can see it. And it'll also be in the description block. But this comic book is so cool because it's more than just a comic book. It's a biker comic book, and it's really cool. It's called The Last Spartan, Red Tape, original graphic novel. And just the art in it, you can already see the art is amazing. And what is coolest to me about this is that you guys may know that I am currently doing a graphic novel of my own, a biker graphic novel. And oh, by the way, I need some artists. I'm not rich like these people, They have all their stuff. They got like the award-winning people and everything. I need some artists. If you guys want to be in on my biker graphic novel, just hit me up at blackdragon at blacksabbathmc.com. But anyway, the art in this thing is amazing, and this is the story. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just play this that they have, and then what we'll do is we're going to talk about it. This is amazing. So an actor in this, Tyler Maine, I suppose is his name, Tyler Maine. Yeah. So he sent me this to let me know he was in this, and just check this out and what it does. You know what it's going to do for the world and stuff. Here we go.
Frank Kane, the lone survivor of a massacred outlaw biker club, the Last Spartans, walks a perilous path guided by the code of the ancient Spartan warriors. But his journey takes an otherworldly turn as visions and omens from the gods beckon him to break his parole and risk his freedom to rescue a missing child from the clutches of Atlanta's human trafficking underworld. When determined decoy agent Amanda Harper crosses his path, fed up with government bureaucracy and on a mission to save them all, they both find an unlikely ally in a monumental showdown against an international cartel.
Hey, I'm Tyler Maine. This isn't the first time I've been a comic book character, but it is the first time I've been a character in a comic book.
And I'm Renee Geerlings, and I've been editing comic books for a couple years.
Decades. The book is written by comics legend Christopher Priest and inspired by a novel written by my longtime friend, John Saunders. Through our research, we all became aware of just how serious the problem of human trafficking is right here in the United States, as well as around the world.
The book includes covers, artwork, and designs by a lot of my old friends, as well as some new faces. This list includes amazing artists, like my very first comics boss, Mark Silvestri. Also, Will Conrad, Sia Ohm, Jimbo Salgado, Nanjan Jambiri, Michael Montana, Will Quintana, Omi Remolanti, Leonardo Manco, Ron Leary, Charlie de la Rica, and Seth Adams.
This isn't your traditional crowdfunding. We are fully funded, and the book is almost complete.
This is our storefront, and the only place you can get your hands on this 144-page, full-color, gorgeously illustrated graphic novel and the accompanying script book.
The Last Spartan red tape has been a long time coming, so please pick your tier because we are really excited to finally get this book into your hands.
Hey, Mike, switch back to that last screen for me. Man, this is cool the way this goes out. Hold on, we'll go out. Look at that. This is so cool because, man, first of all, they have. I'm so jealous. I hate to be so trivial like this. I'm so jealous. I'm so petty. They got all these people work. Like I need like one. I'm doing it all. I'm a one-man show. They got
one man. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a one-man show. Look what they got. They got Mark Silvestri, Jimbo Salago is an artist. Nanjam Jambiri does the colors. Is that all you do, bro? The colors? That's it? Hey, yeah, we've drawn this up. Send this over to Nanjan. Like, come on, that's a job? It's like color book job? Michael Montanent pencils. They got a dude that just, what does he do? Sharpen the pencils? Just bring the pencils in. He's drawing pencil stuff. They got all kinds of, they got everything. Ami Rim, oh man, I always mess up names. I'm not even gonna mess up these people's names. Leonardo Manco, that's easy enough to say. Look at this, Ron Leary. Look at this, man. Look at all these beautiful stuff they got. All this is a comic book for real. It's not gonna be like my janky comic book, but I'm pleased. I'm pleased because they're talking about Um, the Atlanta. Oh,
Yeah, they did.
Look at that. Somebody got the girl. Look at that.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Wow. She doesn't look too happy.
No, she looks bummed out.
Yeah, like, oh man, I waited all this time for this and it just didn't really turn out good. Poor
No, this
thing.
looks like it should be an anime. This looks crazy.
Isn't it? It's amazing, isn't it?
It is pretty amazing, I gotta admit.
Wow. And they're talking about human trafficking, man.
Yeah.
And the Atlanta human trafficking. And look at this guy. He looks like a 50-year-old ripped up. He looked like he could have been in the 300, right?
Right. All
Last
Spartan.
So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
This guy's all ripped up and everything. My beard looks, much better than his beard. I just don't have the muscles yet, but we're working on it. We're getting skinny.
We're working on it, right?
We're working on it. Yeah. So, everybody, all these are good-looking people. Everybody looks great, and the comic looks great, and it's talking about some good stuff. David Golding said the comic looks so cool. Oh,
yes, sir.
So yeah, I guess we need to talk about how. So we have this over here. Like it's cool.
As soon as you're done lagging, though.
Yeah, this is so freaking cool. Touch anything. All I gotta do is say, yeah, we're gonna go to that screen right there, and boom, we're over there. But anyway, we have it said we missed the deadline, but if you want to get on the action, click this link to sign up for the update. So we click the link, and it takes us over to here, and we know the story. It's he's gonna save a child that's been kidnapped in the Atlanta child trafficking ring, which they've done some research, and let me tell you something. Child trafficking in Atlanta is so bad, and it goes all the way back to the Batman and Robin case, which I'm sure you don't know about. But there was these two pimps here called Batman and Robin about 20 years ago.
Oh wow! No, I don't know about
and
this.
They pimped out a 12-year-old child, and
whoa.
When Atlanta found out about it,
I bet
even
they shut that down quick.
On their, even the mayor was in on their
madness.
Robin Pimps, Atlanta. Even they like built the jail and put it on top of them.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, it was a horrible story.
And you said this was like 20 years ago?
Yeah, here, pull this up. Here we go. So, girl who helped bring down sex traffickers. This girl, the man eventually introduced her to Andrew Batman Moore, a pimp who put out his cigarettes on her back and tied her to the bed for weeks without food to make her compliant. He was about to ship her out of town to do his business when Anna's aunt found out and convinced her that she didn't want to live that way. This happened like something like 20 years ago. What is the date on this? March 8, 2010. What was that? 14 years ago?
Almost 14
years ago. When she helped her story with us 5 years ago, she was 18 and known more or less. So this happened in 2001. Okay. So
and that's a re-report. Yeah,
that's a re-report. And she helped one of Atlanta's most notorious child prostitution rings to bring it down. I remember how bad it was here. They made new laws based on this case.
Oh, I'm sure of that one. Mm-hmm.
Although some of the girls who testified against her pimps, along with her, reclaimed that life, but Anna didn't go back to that life. She finally embraced her dreams, and with a lot of help from the community and community support, headed to college. That was nearly 5 years ago. If all goes as planned, Anna will graduate from college in May. So she graduated in May 2010, it seems. And they talked to her. But her story was just horrendous, as you heard. Like the pimp put out cigarettes on her back and everything. And I had just really gotten to Atlanta when this happened.
Around that time. Yep.
And
how crazy do you think that this movie's a little bit inspired, this comic is a little bit inspired by this case a little bit?
I'm sure they probably even
it's gotta be
found this case. Here it is, United States versus Pipkins.
2004 is when it passed, huh?
No, so I said Batman and Robin. Maybe there wasn't a Robin, but there was a Batman. I remember Batman. But there were two. There were two pimps. So you had Charles Floyd Pipkins. Oh, Sir Charles was his name, and Andrew Moore Jr. Like I think they'd just now be getting out of prison, if that has come yet. But anyway, November 2001, police arrested 15 Atlanta pimps. 15.
Damn.
A grand jury subsequently returned a 265-count indictment naming these 15 pimps involving conduct spanning from 1997 to 2001. 13 of the pimps named in the indictment pleaded guilty just right off the bat. Only two defendants, Charles Floyd Pipkins and Andrew Moore, proceeded to trial. The evidence at trial demonstrated that Pipkins and Moore prostituted juvenile females, at least one of whom was 12 years old, from 1997 until their arrest in 2001. The defendants were convicted of conspiracy and violation of this big old code here, 18 U.S.C. 1962D, to violate the Racketeering Influence Corrupt Organizations Act, RICO, and the violations of a host of other criminal statutes. And so I says they appeal, and they raised a number of issues in their appeal. Most noteworthy is whether the evidence supports the jury's finding that they agreed to participate in an enterprise that met statutory definition of RICO enterprise. This is back when they were first using RICO on people and stuff, and they were trying to say, hey, man, we don't meet the RICO. But anyway, defendants Pipkins, known as Sir Charles, and Moore, known as Batman, were pimps who operated in the Southwest Atlanta in the area around Metropolitan Avenue, formerly called Stewart Avenue, known as the Track. I remember that. That's where you would go to the track to get things that you wanted that were illegal. To persuade underage females to prostitute for them, the defendants and other pimps charged in the indictment presented a vision of ostentatious living, promising fame and fortune. Pimps perpetrated this myth with their own flamboyant dress, flashy jewelry, and expensive cars. But, that wasn't to be the case. To support this apparently extravagant lifestyle, each pimp kept a stable of prostitutes with a well-defined pecking order. At the top of each pimp's organization was his bottom girl, a trusted and experienced prostitute, a female associate. Next to the pimp's chain of command was a wife-in-law, a prostitute with supervisory duties similar to those of the bottom girl.
Wow.
Pimp's bottom girl or wife-in-law often worked the track in his stead, running interference for and collecting money from the pimps and other prostitutes. The bottom girl also looked after the pimp's affairs if the pimp was out of town, incarcerated, or otherwise unavailable. So they took girls that had been their prostitutes and elevated them in stature, and then those girls pimped girls underneath them. It was horrible. The pimps also recognized the hierarchy among their own. Popcorn pimps, wannabes, and hustlers were the least respected newer pimps. A guerrilla pimp or other pimps and prostitutes considered more primarily used violence and intimidation to control his prostitutes. Others were regarded as finesse pimps who excelled in the psychology, trickery needed to deceive juvenile females and to retain their services. Finally, the players, apparently in this case, Pipkins, were successful established pimps who were well respected within the pimping brotherhood. So There you go, man. This was crazy. And I remember one of those girls was 12 years old. In any event, you can go read this here. Let me put this up here.
Yeah, that's insane. And for them to be getting out anytime soon, to think of that's crazy. I mean, you're pimping out 12-year-olds, dude. That's a little different than pimping out, normally.
I think they got 20 years or something. I don't think
That's
it was
insane.
I don't remember exactly what it seemed like a long time back then. It
Right.
just would be amazing that we've lived long enough for them to have, perhaps gotten out.
Totally.
That was and look at this, CNN.com.
Yep,
February
all the
12th,
transcripts.
2001, right here. This is a rush transcript. This copy may not be in its final form, but man convicted of pimping a 12-year-old right here. Wow. I remember this in an effort to strengthen the state's laws. So I told you they changed laws. In Georgia, there's an effort underway to strengthen the state's laws against selling children for sex. This comes after the conviction of a man for pimping a 12-year-old girl and revelations of a child prostitution network in the city of Atlanta. Anyway, oh, look at this. She's 13 years old now, but when she was 12, she worked as a prostitute on the streets of Atlanta. The going rate then was $60.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 38-year-old Andrew Moore, also known as Batman, was her pimp. She testified he brought her a wig and clothes, she said, to ply her trade and forced her to turn a trick in a car. Why didn't you just jump out of the car? Somebody asked. She said, I was scared. Why were you scared? Because he was parked right behind us. Why did that cause you a problem? Because he could have shot me, she said. Wow. Moore was convicted of pimping and statutory rape and sentenced. Yeah, I told you, 22 years.
Wow, you did remember. Just to think that they're getting out, you know.
They would be getting out about what would, are they out already?
That would be out already because that's 2021 from 20 years.
Just now getting out, right? Like
So, well, you got to think if they did good time, you know what I mean?
be.
Because
Could
you
be.
got good time and all that crap. So they could just spend, however, I don't know if they went to state or federal. I mean, it looks federal.
I don't know. Moore was convicted of pimping. He was sentenced to 22 years. The girl, officials here call her a hero for having pressed charges. She's now back with her family and trying to return to school as a seventh grader. Oh my God, it makes you want to cry. As a seventh grader. So getting back to the Last Spartan, in this comic book, he's going after to go save a child caught up in something like this. So this should be an amazing story,
Just like it.
gritty and all of that sort of stuff. So you can get the script book, which is over 200 pages, the soft cover of the script book, written, I guess, by Christopher Priest here. To take a deeper dive into the world of the Last Spartan red tape with our official script book, 200 plus pages for $29. And if you pledge $29, I guess you get one. Or you can get the soft cover of the graphic novel for $29. Or you can get so these are what they call the rewards. The reward 3 is the graphic novel script book combo. So you'll get the soft cover and the script book for $49. Or you can get for $59 the looks like the soft cover and a 12-ounce bag of Hope Blend coffee. There you go. You can also get the hardcover novel for $59. The reward 6 is the set contains the soft cover, hardcover. Okay, so if you want one to read and one to collect, that's $79. And then you can get the for $149. What do you get for $149? Oh, the novel, the hardcover, I guess, and the script book combo. And $149, you get some more stuff. $170 is the retailer tier if you want to buy 10 of these suckers. Reward 9 is the ultimate limited hardcover bundle. Wow, for $500. And then you get some autograph stuff here and stuff. And then for $750, the retailer tier 2, you can get $2,500 worth of this, $6,500 worth of this stuff. Oh, and for $10,000,
why the hell wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you put this up? Absolutely.
So man, I need to get my comic book price right, man. I'll be damned if you get my comic book for $7 and this is going for $10,000. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's right. You tell him, dude.
My thing is alarming me to check my blood sugar. What is my blood sugar right now? 124.
We're gonna do it live. We're doing it live.
So this is $10,000 worth of this comic book you can buy, and I guess that's it. They're not trying to get any more. And then look at all these cool actors: Tyler Mane, Renee Geerlings, Christopher Priest is the writer, I believe, and J.F. Saunders, Mark Silvestri, a comic book master, as it were, Will Conrad, Jimbo Sagado, Michael Montanet, Ami Rimalante Jr. Oh man, I hate this. Saya perhaps Seth Adams. Look at all these cool people.
Man, they got a lot of people on their team, man.
Going
That's what happens.
Yeah. They, yeah, Michael, they have money.
Yeah,
And-
hey, that's the way it works. That's the
And
way
they
it
want
works.
some of yours.
Yeah, that's right.
So but anyway, I mean, I'm not hating on them. It sounded like I hated on them for a minute. Didn't it?
No, it's true though.
It's true that I'm hating on them.
Mm-mm.
Let's see, what's our blood sugar right now?
You're doing it live. Check it out, guys. Boom. Let's see the magic number. Drum roll, please.
It didn't come up for whatever reason.
Look at that. It just reads that motherfucker.
Scan error.
Oh, you might be too thick with the flannel.
Yeah. Too thick with the flannel.
Mm-hmm. That flannel's doing its job, guys. You see this? You see this? The flannel is radioactive proof and all that crap. Your phone can't read you.
It was
Your phone can't read you.
124 a few minutes ago. So okay, so that's this man. Look at this. And
Yeah,
he's
that's
on a
crazy.
motorcycle. Look at him. Is this an Indian?
Yeah, an old school.
I think he's on an Indian.
Looks like it.
I think that's an Indian. Yeah, he knows what bike to ride. And anyway, so that's them. And he reached me through Instagram. And if you guys want to give me a message, Instagram is.
You need to be better about IG. Because
Yeah,
that's a human resume, man. I'm telling you.
you know, Mike Ball has his blue check mark on Instagram.
I've been working on that platform for 11
He's
years
got the
straight.
blue check mark.
Well, I've been on here for 12 years, and it took me 11 years to get that blue check mark. I had to work my ass off for it.
So, does it tell you how long you've been on it? Because something happened for me today, thanks to you. Thanks to you. Yeah, the information you gave me when you were getting your blue check mark and stuff. I was at 3,000 subscribers on Instagram, and this morning I turned on Instagram to see if you could put that screen up, please, sir.
Absolutely.
Look at where I am today.
Let's do the full screen on this. You are at the official 10K mark. Yep. Yes, sir. That's beautiful.
10,000 on 10,000 on Instagram.
That's right. Good.
Bro, thank you, Mike, man.
Of course. This is what it's all about.
And of course, here on YouTube, 133K.
Dude, that is absolutely insane.
Is that insane? And
That's insane. That's awesome.
While we're at it, let's go over here to TikTok. On TikTok, I'm let's see. What am I on TikTok? I got a D- on TikTok. What the hell?
Probably because you haven't been posting lately.
85,200.
No, that's a lot on TikTok, especially.
How are you gonna have a D- with 85,000?
Probably because your upload rate. If I had to guess, I have no idea.
Uploaded over there in a while, but here on good old YouTube, I have uploaded.
Yeah, you've been working on it. You've been working crazy on it.
So I got a B+ over here. I'm happy. Look at this, Mike. We're growing.
That's it. That's how you know. You know what I mean? And speaking of, I'm about to actually hit today. I'm going to hit the 20K mark on IG. So I mean, for me, that's a big deal. It took me forever, to get to this point. Like I told you guys, I've been on the same one account for 12 years. So it's been a minute.
How do we go find you? What do we do?
So do you see the search bar on the left, right below home?
There's no search.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
And then you just type in ball valve.
Oh,
it's right there.
Yeah.
And I am just about to hit 20K today.
Hey, wow, man. Congratulations, Mike Ball.
I appreciate that. Look, for all of the celebrations for all of us over here growing.
Yeah.
We got it for everybody. That's right. We MC.
So I'm so proud of you and everything for all that you're doing. I wanted to, let's see. I got another message. Yes. Okay. So this one right here.
What's going on, family?
Is from our new prospect, 46 in Atlanta, Georgia. He's got a business, and I want to make sure that if you're in Atlanta, I want you to check out P46's business. He made a little commercial. Let's check this out.
What's going on, family? P46 checking in. Out here working hard today. Want y'all to know, of course, if y'all need any cars towed, make sure y'all get in contact with me. Y'all people, family, whatever. If y'all need a car, lock the keys in the car, give me a call. But that's not all. I also do junk removals, trash removals, any of that type of stuff y'all might need. So if y'all need something moved, need something moved in your house, need any trash removed from your house, anything, give me a call. Let your people know, give me a call. And I'll take care of them. Thank y'all. Talk to y'all later.
All right, man.
How right is that?
Only thing is, P46, how you gonna make a commercial and not leave like your email and stuff like that?
Your contact, how we contacting you? What phone number?
414-366-9667. 414-366-9667. So if you're in Atlanta and you need a car towed or some trash removed, listen, this guy does everything. Hey, he even does funeral escorts on a motorcycle.
Wait, he does funeral escorts?
He does.
You can actually hire him for that? That's crazy.
Yeah, and he's got the whole thing. He looks like a cop and everything.
Wow. He actually has the whole look.
His motorcycle has got lights on it and everything. And he does funeral escorts for funerals.
That's awesome.
So
there's the number, guys. Make sure you hit that number if you guys need your stuff done. You know what I mean?
Let's see, P46. Let me add that on there. So he doesn't get a name yet. Don't
That's
even
right.
try it. Yeah, don't even, just call him P46 for now. Mm-hmm. So yeah, hit P46 up. What happened? Did you take it down? Call P46 up. Well, when you put it up, Mike, it had a cool little thing to it on it.
You mean like this? I'm gonna allow you to do your thing if you want to do it your way. You know what I mean? You're clicking around. I'm gonna let you click around. You know what I mean? Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Look, we'll go back to your version.
I'm used to no. Yours was way cooler than
mine.
Look,
yours. Look at that. See, look at the difference.
It's you know what?
Okay.
I've got a producer now.
That's right. And you said earlier, I took a little offense. You're like, I'm a one-man show.
I was a one-man.
I'm sorry. Now I'm a one-man show. How about that? I just took over.
That's the problem with having a producer.
Yep. That actually knows what he's doing too. So
anyway, we're thankful for that. So that was the Last Spartan. I think that's everything for today. Mike Ball's getting ready to hit 20,000. I just hit 10,000. And man, we're just moving along.
Sure.
Man, so what's up next for you? Have you done
So we did it was a great show. The whole show with your favorite biker, that was a fantastic episode. But we do have a little bit of an announcement for the Hollywood and Mike show that we do on Sundays. All it is we're changing it from Sundays to Monday now. So, you know what I mean? It's just being changed all because of schedules, and it's just the way it goes. You know, people can't just align always to that. Sometimes you have to compromise, and you have to figure out something that works. And so that's going to work for us is Monday nights.
So Sunday night slot is open again. Maybe I'll come back to Sundays.
Yep.
Look at this. Straight Jacket 5150 says he went from 0 to 1,500 subs in 3 weeks and got almost 500,000 views on YouTube. Way to go, man.
That's what I love to hear.
Way to go.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I love watching people do grow and win and stuff. Everyone, it's not just to one specific person. I love that when the community grows. When they grow, we grow, and we all grow together. That's the whole point of this. When they grow, we grow, and we all grow together. That's right. All right. The biggest thing I'll tell anybody about if you want to come into this life, be ready to put in the most work you've ever put in your life. Consistency is everything. Whatever you do, do not focus your first amount of time
on buying a bunch of damn equipment and green screens and beautiful microphones and all this stuff that you might see that we have. It took us years before we got that stuff. I started with a cell phone and an earpiece, walking out in the woods, telling people what I had to say, and they listened to my content and what I had to say long before I ever had screens flying in. And you know, when you do live, you want a bunch of cool stuff, screens and graphics and all kinds of
swooshes,
and that's really cool. But if you ain't got nothing to say, none of that stuff means anything. So focus first on the content, being consistent, putting out your content at the same time whenever you promise you're going to put it out. Something I still haven't gotten down yet. Being on time, those sorts of things, that'll grow you quicker than anything else you could ever do. Just if so many people are coming to this. As a matter of fact, the number one small business in the United States right now is a podcast platform.
Yep.
And for me, it's kind of interesting when people say podcast, because for us, a podcast is just audio only.
Yes, that's right.
And this is a social media content channel where we're content creators or podcasters. Now it all has come under the word podcast. So podcast now means video, audio, and everything else.
Video, podcasting, audio, everything. Yep.
So people will say podcast, but for me, I have separate. I've got a podcast and I've got the video platforms,
Right.
and then I have a blog, and then I have a moto blog, and all that now is all being called a podcast. So watching this all change. But if you want to become a podcaster, you need to be, no matter what, you just consistent first, consistent and good content, and the rest will fix itself. 1,500 subscribers in 3 weeks. That's real. All right. That's my 2 cents, Mike, man.
Right.
Hope you have a great day today. Today was this day, Wednesday. Hope you have a great Wednesday today. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. And you guys take care and have a great one. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Mike Ball in the producing chair. And we've got Kay Wayne moderating the comments. And, of course, we got Goose. Oh my goodness! And we've got Lissa running the Discord channel, and we've got Merlin and Mama Ro. You know, we got a wonderful team here. We just need some artists. We just need some artists for my graphic novel, and I guess that's it. Thanks for tuning in. And get skinny. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book. Prepare yourself to take the helm as
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.